Why is ma important in Japan? In Japan, there is a concept called ma, but it is a difficult word to fully explain. Sometimes it is translated as space or silence, but neither word completely captures its meaning. Ma is not simply emptiness. It contains atmosphere, emotion, and awareness of others. For a long time, Japanese culture has believed that even moments where nothing happens can hold meaning. For example, silence in conversation. When a quiet moment continues, people often feel the need to fill it with words. But in Japan, silence is not always something to avoid. Sometimes people choose not to speak immediately, not because they have nothing to say, but because they are trying to feel the atmosphere or think about the other person. There is a kind of communication that exists without words, and I believe this feeling appears very strongly in Japanese martial arts as well. When I was in university, I practiced Aikido for 4 years. I also had the opportunity to perform demonstrations at places such as the Nippon Budokan and Kyoto's Butokuden. One thing that stayed with me was that speed alone was never considered enough. What mattered more was timing, distance, breathing, and the stillness before movement. When people think about martial arts, they often imagine fighting or technique. But in reality, there is great importance placed on quietness, the space before movement, the distance between two people, the feeling of another person's breathing. In Aikido, the goal is not simply to defeat someone, it is to harmonize with them. And because of that, ma becomes essential. It is not only a technical skill, it reflects how you observe another person, how you face them, and even the state of your own mind. And this feeling of ma does not exist only in martial arts. It can also be found in tea ceremony, Japanese gardens, calligraphy, traditional theater, architecture, and even in anime and film. Many Japanese films allow moments of stillness to remain. The sound of rain, wind moving through trees, an empty hallway, a quiet room. Nothing dramatic may be happening, and yet those moments can still carry emotion. Japanese gardens are similar. Instead of filling every space with decoration, they leave room for silence. Stone, moss, water, light, shadow, the changing seasons. Japanese culture often values what is subtle, temporary, and unfinished. Perhaps that is why there is beauty not only in what is complete, but also in what quietly changes over time. And maybe that is what ma really is. Not emptiness, but awareness. Not silence, but presence. Today, our lives are filled with constant information. Music, videos, notifications, and endless noise. Because of that, quiet moments may have become even more valuable than before. Watching the rain, sitting in silence, breathing slowly. Moments like these allow us to notice ourselves again. In Japan, ma is not simply empty space. It contains atmosphere, emotion, awareness of others, and perhaps it reflects a quiet sensitivity toward things that cannot be expressed with words. That may be why Japanese people are able to find meaning even in silence.